Good morning, children. How are you all? Good. Now, children, in lesson number 2 of maths, we have already completed part 1, that is skip counting, and part 2, that is place value. Now, we are going to go to the third part, that is compare, order, and form numbers. For that, you have to open maths section, term 1, book A, page number 31. Now you have already seen this topic in the PPT video. Now let's start reading. Before reading, I want you to write the date on this page. Okay? Now take your pencil in your hand and start reading. Compare, order and form numbers. Navya sees rides at the fair and runs towards them. There are long queues for the rides, merry-go-round and break dance. Now children, what is the meaning of queue? Queue means big lines. So when Navya goes for a fair, she sees that there are 2 lines, one for merry-go-round and one for break dance. Now let's read. Navya quickly counts the children in the queue. There are 23 children in the queue for merry-go-round and 28 children in the queue for break dance. Navya decides to join the queue with the less number of children. Now here Navya sees that there are 23 children for merry-go-round and there are 28 children for break dance. Now she decides something. Now she sees and she compares the numbers. Let's see. Let us compare 23 and 28. Now children, in the tens and ones place, we have written 23 and 28. So now we have to compare the numbers. Both the numbers have tens. 23 has 3 in ones place, while 28 has 8 in ones place. 3 ones are less than 8 ones. So 23 is less than 28 or 23 is less than 28. This we have already learned in the video. So when she compares the two numbers, she sees that 23 is lesser than 28. Okay. Now always remember the part which is given in the textbook. Always see this and remember this. Now let's see what they are telling us to remember. Remember, we compare numbers by starting with the digit in the tens place. An alligator wants to eat as much as it can, so it opens its mouth to the greater quantity. That means children, the alligator is very hungry and he always wants to eat the big quantity, greater quantity. So he will always eat the bigger number and so the alligator's mouth will be open towards the bigger number. Now let's read this. The pointed side of the symbol or this is always towards the smaller number. So this pointed side is always towards the smaller number. Now let's go to page number 32. Look around. Compare your weight with the 5 of your class friends using symbols. Now this we'll do when we all come together in the class. Let's see the knowledge nuggets. The symbols, this and this, are used to compare numbers. This is called the less than symbol. Now children, when we see this symbol, this is called as less than symbol. And this is called the more than symbol. So this symbol is more than symbol and this symbol is less than. This is less than and this is more than symbol. Now 23 is less than 28 is read as 23 is less than 28. And when we see this symbol 28 and the crocodile's mouth is open towards 28, we read it as this is read as 28 is more than 23. If two numbers are same, we use the symbol. Which symbol is this? Equal to symbol. Very good. Which is read as equal to. Okay. So when this symbol comes, it is read as equal to. Now 45 is equals to 45 is read as 45 is equal to 45. Now let's go to the next line. Navya looks at the queue for the giant wheel. It has 34 people. Let us look at the number of people in the queue for all the three rides. Now children, observe this table. Observe this table. Name of the ride, number of the people in tens and ones. Break dance, merry-go-round and giant wheel. So break dance has 23, merry-go-round has 28 and giant wheel has 34. Now when we compare this number, children, which is the greatest in this? 34. Which is the smallest in this? 23. And 28 is smaller than 34 and 23 is smaller than 28. Okay, so now let's compare and now we are going to solve this. Compare the numbers using the greater and the smaller symbol. Now look at this number 23 and 34. Which is the greatest? Okay, 34. So put the correct symbol. In 34 and 28, put the correct symbol. And in 23 and 28, put the correct symbol. Good. Now write this. Which is the greatest number? So which is the greatest number? 34. Which is the smallest number? 23. Very good. I hope so you all done this exercise. Now before going to the next page, I just want to teach you that we are going to learn two terms. Already we have done in the PPT, but again I am going to tell you we are going to do two terms. That is learn increasing order and learn decreasing order. Now what is increasing order, children? Increasing order is ascending order. That is from the smallest number to the biggest number. And what is decreasing order? It is descending order. That means from the biggest number to the smallest number. So these two terms we have learned in second, and these terms only we are going to use in the second standard. Okay, increasing order and decreasing order. Now let's go to page number 33. Write the number of people in the queue for each ride in decreasing order, that is descending order. So first we'll write 34, then 28 and then 23. So 34 is greater than 28 and 28 is greater than 23. Let's go down. If you reverse the order of the numbers, that is from the smallest to the greatest, the order will be increasing. Okay. Now let's go down. Now write the numbers in increasing order. Increasing means ascending order. So let's write 23, 28 and then 34. So 23 is smaller or lesser than 28. And 28 is smaller or lesser than 34. So here we have done finished with our exercise. I hope so you all are writing. Let's look around. Note down the ages of your family members. Compare and arrange the ages in both increasing and decreasing order. Who is the oldest member? Who is the youngest member? So this activity you can do with your mommy and daddy and your family members. Okay. Now let's go to the knowledge nuggets. Numbers arranged in order from the greatest to the smallest is called decreasing order. See, decreasing order, greatest to smallest. Numbers arranged in the order from the smallest to the greatest is called increasing order. That is from smallest to greatest, increasing order. So we are going to use the two terms, decreasing and the increasing order. Okay, let's go down. Navya and her parents wait for their turn on the giant wheel. Finally, they sit on the ride. When they reach the top, Navya again sees the number 52 written on the stage. Now, I want you to turn the page. See children, on page number 34, we are seeing Navya and her daddy. They go on a merry-go-round and from there she sees 52 number. Okay? Now let's read. Papa, what if the numbers 5 and 2 are interchanged? What is the meaning of interchange, children? That means if their places are changed. Okay? So then daddy says, Navya, your number will then change. So daddy says, Navya, your number will change. For that, I'll show you one thing. See this. Now, forming numbers. This we have learned in the PPT. Now, I'll teach you. See now, 52 here, 5 is at tens and 2 is at ones. So, it is 5 tens plus 2 ones. But, if we interchange the number, if the number is interchanged, what will happen? The 2 will come in tens place and the 5 will come in the ones place. So, we'll get here 2 tens plus 5 ones. So, this is known as forming of numbers. Any 2 digits will be given to you and you have to form 2 numbers with the greatest number and with the smallest number. Okay? Did you all understand, children? Good. Now, let's read. What number do you get if you change the place of the numerals in the number 52? So just now we saw we get 52 number and we also get 25 number. Now look around. What is your class roll number? Change the places of the numerals in your roll number and see what number you get. For single digit roll number like 7, write 07 and follow the same procedure. So this activity you can do on your own. Now let's go to the knowledge nuggets. Now you always have to remember the knowledge nuggets, children. You can form only one 2-digit number if one of the numerals is 0. So we have seen here one numeral is 0, then you will have only 1-digit number. For example, for the numerals 3 and 0, the only 2-digit number that can be formed is 30. Another number that can be formed is 3 or 0, 3 or 3, which is a 1-digit number. 99 is the greatest 2-digit number and 10 is the smallest 2-digit number. 9 is the greatest 1-digit number and 1 is the smallest 1-digit number. So always remember this, children. Knowledge nugget is very important and I already taught you which is the greatest 1-digit number and which is the smallest 1-digit number. Okay. Now I want you all to come to the page number 35 and this will be your practice work. So you are going to do the homework. You are going to solve this page at home. Okay. And also the page number 36. So I want you to write on 35 page and 36 number page practice work. So these 2 pages are homework for you all. I hope you all enjoyed the topic comparison of numbers and also how to form the numbers and ascending and descending order. Oops, increasing and decreasing order. Okay? Okay then fine. Bye for now.